afternoon and welcome to this latest episode of the Burnley Career Mode. We're going to do the whole Chelsea game for you today. So we're going to sim the Southampton game because I think Southampton, they were up in second place, but they have fallen by the wayside, and we win that game 2-1, so it keeps us going at the top of the league. But Chelsea is a massive game for us because they're second. It's first versus second. There is 11 points in it, and this is the big game that we want. So we actually at this, I think it's right that we show the whole table at this moment. Now we play Southampton. Everybody's played 28 games. We're top by 11 points. Chelsea, we have 64 points, and Chelsea now have 53. So it's still conceivable that Chelsea could still catch us. Arsenal are 49 points. West Brom a point further back, and Spurs. It is tight there to get it. Anyone from second to possibly Manchester City and sixth could get into those top four positions. Manchester United 11th place, 35 points. I think what probably Swansea downwards could be, from 15th to downwards, would be the scrap for relegation, as Swansea, Watford, Derby, West Ham, Sunderland and Leicester battle to stay alive in the Premier League. But it's the top two. We're going to Stamford Bridge for this game. You're going to see every kit. We're going to do the whole game because it is first versus second. Whoever wins it, if Burnley win it, the championship is all but theirs. Again, for a second year running. If Chelsea win it, then the title race could be slightly rekindled. So it's anyone's game today. We go to Stamford Bridge to face Mourinho's Chelsea, and then in the next video we've got another live game with Besiktas in the Champions League. A game again we could do with winning because we're 2-0 down and we need to score 3 goals to win outright. But that's in the next episode. Let's get to Stamford Bridge now, where we take on Jose Mourinho's Chelsea in what could well be a title decider. Hello, good afternoon and welcome to what could well be a potential title decider at Stamford Bridge. Burnley go into this match 11 points clear of their hosting second place. So this game is a must winner for both sides. If Burnley win, then the title race is all but over. As for Chelsea, they could rekindle the title. Something really has to give here. Chelsea have been formidable at home, but Burnley have also been formidable on their travels as well. So something might give, or they might end up, worst case scenario, drawing. You're going to see the whole match now because this could have the potential of being something special. Let's look at the Chelsea side. It's Thibaut Courtois in goal, Ivanovic, KO, Boateng and Azpilicueta the back four, Ramirez, Matic, William, Hazard and Fabregas the midfield five, with Diego Costa the lone striker. And what about Burnley's 11? Of course, as you well know, Tom Heaton is the goalkeeper and captain. Trippier, Shawcross, Stones and Galloway the back four. Redmond, Hughes, Bojan, Rodriguez and Hughes the midfield four, with Danny Ings and the dangerous Mario Balotelli up front. So this could well be the crucial moment. Everybody's played 28 games. Referee from Merseyside is Mike Dean. And we're ready for the kick-off on a sunny afternoon here at Stamford Bridge. And what an atmosphere to boot. So as Chelsea get us away then. All blue shirts. Burnley, of course, in the claret and blue. Well, yeah. Teasing Owen, tormenting Galloway and going through him. But if he didn't exist and then getting his shot in. And he flies it over the bar. I don't think he even touched this. Nope. It just maybe shaved the crossbar. But a little warning sign there to the Clarets. Chelsea aren't going to back out of this title race by any stretch of the imagination. Johnny Stones to Bojan. Now Galloway. On for Bojan once again. Bojan's shot. Well, that's the first step that Burnley have fashioned in the game. And it was harmlessly wide of Thibaut Courtois' goal. The Belgian keeper goes short. This is Branislav Ivanovic. Plays it over to the far side. And Cesar Azpilicueta. Back to Boateng. Now Cahill. Ivanovic. Give it away to Bojan. You don't want to be doing that. And the Bojan is making himself a good shot. Oh, just wide. Well, the former Stoke and Manchester City man with a tremendous shot there. Bojan, oh, just shaved the far post and couldn't have missed by much, that's for sure. But it was a tremendous effort. And deserved a lot better than what it got, really. Now Matic, now Azpilicueta. Hazard. Matic. Willian. Still Willian. Oh, he's hurdled the challenges. But he couldn't get past Will Hughes. Who got back and did well. Now Balotelli. Good opening 19 minutes of the game here as Balotelli tries the shot. Gets a slight deflection. It will be a corner. Off Boateng for the corner. Mario Balotelli with the corner. Cahill got it away, so it will be a Burnley throw. Jay Rodriguez to take it. Galloway's cross is a good one! And turned away by Azpilicueta. And I think a corner has been given. So halfway through the first half, and Burnley really turning up the heat here. Redmond with the corner. Ings was up. Redmond will try again, but the flag is up for offside. I think Redmond, in point of fact, was actually coming off for a offside position. Although he wasn't actually on the field. Now you work that one out, folks. How can a player be offside when he's not on the field of play? I find that very odd from Mr. Deed and his team of officials. Very odd indeed. Here's Eden Hazard for Chelsea. Fabregas touching it back to Hazard. Ramirez once again. Costa thugging it onto Matic. Now Azpilicueta. A little cross in there towards Diego Costa. And a fine save by Heaton. He was well positioned in actual fact, the Burnley goalkeeper. And now Burnley can counter attack with Hughes. Now Balotelli. On to Bojan. Rodriguez away on the far side. That's a good left-footed cross, and Hughes! Goal kick. That's their next game for Chelsea. Big one as well for them. Manchester City, beaten League Cup finalists, as you may recall, in our last episode. Well beaten 3-0 on that afternoon. And they missed several opportunities when they were still within a shout of winning it. But back in the league game, it's Hazard played it in there, and oh, good save! It was almost an own goal by Galloway. Still not away yet. Willian now for Chelsea, escaping Galloway's clutches, and he plays it in towards Costa. Shawcross gets it back to Heaton, and Heaton gets it away. Balotelli, and Danny Ings now. First time shot, easy one for Courtois. Well, it's been a lively first half without any penetration. The graphics said at the start something had to give. Maybe something isn't going to give at the end of this first half. Because nobody looks like relinquishing parity here in this game. Rodriguez. It might change, however, here with Danny Ings. Ings tries to chip the goalkeeper, but he's too high. And we're now well into the 300 minutes that were allocated by the fourth official. I think he would have been on target if he'd have kept it underneath the crossbar. Would have been 3 points to Wigan. Bojan. Jay Rodriguez, half time. Good first half. Burnley conceded when Galloway almost put through his own goal. Both sides have had a few chances as well, but at half time it's stalemate in the battle of the top two here at Stamford Bridge. 0-0 at the break. And a warm welcome back to Stamford Bridge, where there's a triple change. Balassi, Bentaleb and Ruben Loftus-Cheek on for Bojan, Hughes and Redmond. And they have to be saved really, with Wednesday night against Besiktas in mind. And also that will be the main game in the next episode. Full match again, like this one. What a night that will be at Turf Moor under the floodlights. Burnley, of course, going into that particular clash. 2 goals down from the first leg. And with a real job to do at Turf Moor. And they also have to also juggle with the fact that they can't afford to concede a away goal that night. So they need to perform well tonight, but tomorrow on Wednesday night. But here they are in this game here this afternoon in the sunshine, and save! Rodriguez with a shot, and it was saved by Courtois, and Chelsea all of a sudden then scrambled away. Willian getting there, but Rodriguez going in there, just right. The Jay Rodriguez challenge. Now Fabregas gets it forward, and Stones comes across. That's good. A short defending there by former Everton man John Stones. He joined top of the Championship. Who left the top of the Championship to top of the Premier League. Here's Rodriguez with a good goal in, and a goal by Ings! Breakthrough! 10 minutes into the second half, and it's Danny Ings! Jay Rodriguez with a beautiful cross, and Ings followed it and smashed it in with the right foot. And Chelsea the trial here at home to the team who cannot stop winning away. Chelsea 0, Burnley 1, and could that 18th goal this season from Danny Ings be the crucial goal of the league season? Because if that is to pre-proven the winner, Burnley are more or less won the league championship with less than 10 games to spare, more or less. It would take a miracle. The gap was 11 points. If Burnley hang on, the gap goes to 14 with 9 games to go. Here's Fabregas. But wait, here's a chance. It's Ramirez. Good save, Heaton. Hazard goes in, and it's a corner, I think. And Chelsea almost instantly got back into it. What a save that was by the Burnley captain. Oh, what a big left hand that was. Tremendous goalkeeping. Fabregas' corner. And if we all thought Chelsea were finished, not on your lifetime. Are they finished? Mourinho would have seen to that. Aspilicueta cuts it out. Now Willian. Ivanovic forward. Diego Costa. Diego Costa! Couple of warning shots here for Burnley. Yeah, Chelsea are not going to lie down for sure. He got that wrong in the end, Costa. Wasn't troubling Tommy Heaton too much in the slightest, but now Mourinho is going to throw on the former Barcelona man Pedro, who has scored key goals in big games before in his Barcelona days. They could do with one now. Burnley lead by Danny Ings' goal. 11 minutes into the second half. But Chelsea have come back strong and have missed 2 glorious opportunities. One from Ramirez and one from this man here, Diego Costa. Who rise the challenge of Trippier, but not Yannick Balassi. Now Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Trying to get Balotelli in behind him, succeeded. Balotelli shot, beaten away by Thibaut Courtois. We went for glory with the right foot. And maybe try to score a better goal than Danny Ings, but Thibaut Courtois was up to the challenge. And Burnley have a corner which Balotelli himself will float in. Shawcross's header. Oh, 2 close recovered again for Thibaut Courtois. And a throw to be taken by Balotelli. To Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Left foot. Just curling away from that far post. It wasn't a bad effort from Ruben Loftus-Cheek, the former Chelsea man, but it was carried away, and bang went his chance of probably scoring the killer goal against his old club. And Chelsea had to save their title hopes and aspirations. Well, they need to score twice in a quarter of an hour to keep their faint title hopes alive. Here's a chance now. It's Fabregas. Oh, that was the chance for Chelsea. And since Fabregas, when well placed, absolutely fluffed it. And when I mean fluffed it, he fluffed it. Maybe that's the moment where Burnley have probably done enough to win the league, maybe over the course of the season. Danny Ings has picked up a knock. Let's hope that's not too serious. Meanwhile, Bentaleb, one of the substitutes, tries a shot. The last thing Burnley need right now, the Clarets need right now, is Ings out for midweek with the Besiktas game in mind, because they're 2 goals down and need his goals, Paris. It's Costa now, and the cross coming in, and Chelsea have done enough to at least score a couple of goals today, but haven't had that necessary now-see front goal to do so. Now, they're going to bring on their number 45, Antonio Sanaraba, and he's going to replace Nemanja Matic. Burnley get the throw, and Stones hooks it out. Loftus-Cheek gets it forward, but Ivanovic is there for Chelsea. 6 minutes left. Burnley on course for what could be a pivotal victory, which might seal the title. Ramirez is ball in, and I think the flag had got up anyway for offside. I did see the linesman's flag out of the corner of my eye, and certainly my eyes wasn't this, and certainly my eyesight was quite right. Now, yes, I think it was a tight call, but the right call there by the team of officials. Oh, what a mistake here, and it's Boateng. Good save by Heaton, and that might have won Burnley 3 crucial points, which may well now win them the league. But wait a moment, here's Ings. He might be half injured, and he's forced a save out of Thibaut Courtois. That was a super shot. He struck it well with the right foot, and Thibaut Courtois, it was too hot for him to handle almost, so he just had to flick it away for a corner. Balotelli with it. Can Burnley get that killer second? And it was Stones with a header, and it's gone wide. But Burnley should now have enough in the tank to see this one over the line. It's been a title struggle. It's been a titanic struggle. Chelsea have had chances, but that goal in the 11th minute of the second half looks like being the difference here today. And that could well give Burnley the league. And there is the whistle. Burnley now, surely now, mathematically, are on course for the league now. I think they need to win another 3 games to be absolutely sure. But that is a big statement of intent. Beating the second place side, it was a titanic struggle. Chelsea had chances, but the winning goal came after 56 minutes. Danny Ings with a super shot, which beat Thibaut Courtois, who was inspired today, but Chelsea couldn't get the equaliser. They had chance after chance, and it's Burnley who take it by 1-0. So Burnley now with that victory. Then go a massive 14 points clear at the top of the Premier League. They are virtually there, surely. It just needs to be. They just need to win a few more games as best they can, and just to make it absolutely mathematically possible. Chelsea beaten at home. Not many times they've lost at home this season, but they have been beaten. And Burnley now cruising, as things stand, surely towards a 2nd consecutive league title. As for the bottom, West Ham are still in the mire, along with Leicester and Sunderland, and Leicester really at this stage looking quite doomed at the moment. But West Ham probably are the better placed team out of the 3 who could get themselves out of this rut. So that's it for this episode of Career Mode. I hope you enjoyed the Chelsea game. It was a thriller, and hopefully we can bring you the mother of all comebacks, because we've got the Besiktas match on Tuesday night. I hope you can join us for that one. Again, it'll be you'll see the whole game there in its entirety, and I for one can't wait, because it could well be the night where Burnley pull off the most remarkable Houdini comeback in the history, in their short Champions League history. If they can do it, it would be magnificent. They're under the lights at Turf Moor, and when it's under the lights, and we've seen Burnley come back from first leg deficits before under the lights at Turf Moor. Remember Tottenham in 2009? I repeated, that would not go amiss on Tuesday night against Besiktas in the last 16 of the European Cup. Be sure to join us for that one. It's going to be exciting, I can assure you that. But today Burnley have won at Stamford Bridge, and virtually, I say that very loosely, I say that with a lot of authority, have virtually won the league, unless a miracle, unless a bad run occurs and the other teams catch up. But if they keep winning, they'll be the champions, there's no sweat. But that game against Chelsea, that victory could well and less virtually seal them now the Premier League title. I hope you've enjoyed this particular episode. Be sure to join us for the Besiktas game on Tuesday. Until then, keep leaving likes, keep subscribing, because without the viewers, we couldn't get by without you. Okay, take care, and we'll see you for the Besiktas game on Tuesday night. Take care. Ta-ra now. Bye.